All right, let's draft some TMNT. Ooh, okay. We got two very good rares. The really splashy Raph and Mikey Troublemakers, and the very solid Leader's Talent. Both these cards are fantastic, my friends. Gosh, this is tough because the rest of this pack also has some good stuff like Grounded for Life, Last Ronin's Technique. I mean, there's Veil Cam, Tenderize, Cryptid. I'm gonna go ahead and take Raph and Mikey. Gonna go ahead take Raph and Mikey. I haven't had the chance to play this card, so I'm gonna take that and see what we can put together here. And if I'm doing something like this, I want to be in green. I like the idea of being in blue as well. This is a pretty solid pack. Lots of good options. Genghis Frog, I think Blimp is solid. Manhole Missile, Return to the Sewers, Pachyderm, even the TCRI building, all reasonable takes. But I like the Frog. I like Buzzbots too. I'm going to kind of shoot, and we'll see if we can put it together. Maybe we try a little, Everything Pizza deck. All right. Quick Snap Keep here on a Manhole Missile. I think that was the best card from that pack. A couple other decent options in it. But we don't necessarily have to stick in with the blue. I just really like Genghis Frog. If you can get this unchecked, it fits really nicely into kind of an artifact shell, which these three colors would support, as well as kind of doing the kind of more mid-rangey token value generation strategy that I've had some success with as well. So let's see what we got. Okay. I mean, double Manhole Missile here quickly. Pachyderm is also really nice. But I'm gonna take the removal. I think that's fine. I think that's totally fine. Two good Manhole Missiles, 3 damage. Let's just loot away. Take those here quickly. Okay. Now we have some options here. Michelangelo, I like a lot. Return to the Sewers, I like a lot. Cowabunga, Ray Fillet, all options. Escape Tunnel, Omni Cheese Pizza. I'm going to grab the pizza here. I like the ability to draw some cards. If we kind of keep... I'm not trying to force, but I'm going to grab the cards to support potentially an Everything Pizza deck if we can see that. So we need some Frog Butlers. We need some other mana generation. So Mona Lisa would be really good. We could take some of the good green removal as well. Green and blue removal. Anything that gives us some value. Lessons from Life would be great. A couple of good cards to fill out. I'm also going to keep an eye out for Ragamuffin Raptors, which would be great hits off of Raph and Mikey. So I'm kind of thinking about that as well. We can kind of lean into a strategy of generating some extra mana and have that help us out, I would say, if we try to get this route. All right, Fugitive Droid. We have a Bot Bashing Time, Old Hob, Retro Mutation. This may seem a little early to do this, but I'm going to take a Mutant Town here. I'm not too excited about most of what's in this pack. I think Fugitive Droid and Old Hob are fine. Bot Bashing Time would be a good pickup. Retro Mutation, I think this card's okay. I've definitely dropped down on it, but I think we fix our mana here a little bit. Again, I'm crossing my fingers that we grab an Everything Pizza or 2. Can have some fun here with that strategy. But I think fixing our mana for these 3 colors also makes a ton of sense. Okay, we have the pretty weak pack for us overall. I think it's just going to be a Cryptid. Although no group biological assets. I haven't hated this card. 3/1 First Striker. You're able to shoot. Like, most of the time people don't want to spend removal on this. Guac and Marshmallow Pizza's fine as well. We have another Old Hob, Cowabunga, Buzzbots, and a Bashing Time. I'll take a Buzzbots. Just a good little guy, a little curved creature. Here, I'm going to take the Turtle Lair. I think it's the most flexible card. We're going to have some ninjas and some turtles, I would assume. Have a big one here. We have that one. So I don't think that's horrible. Here, I'm just going to grab the TCRI building. Mark would be fine, but probably not a great fit into the deck. Cowabunga be decent. Here, Retro Mutation. Probably not looking to play that, though. I will play this if we need more interaction, with which is right now. Kind of glad we took the 2 Manhole Missiles. I'm going to take a Cowabunga here. This can be good for the Everything Pizza. This can also help us to find a Raph and Mikey, so this is actually a pretty decent spell. I don't really know that I need 2 of them, but I really don't want to take that Mutant Town Musicians. Alright. We need a big, good, and a rare. And then we need a couple of pizzas. Bowser attack. Not something I'm too interested in. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Well. Agent Bishop is so good. Responsibly, though, I cannot take it. So I think I'm most interested. Both Westwind Avatar and Michelangelo are really good. I'm going to take the Michelangelo. I do think it fits our theme here a little bit. We have the frog, we have the cryptid, so we can make some mutagen tokens. So let's grab that. Oh, this is pretty interesting. And Kitsune's really interesting, too. Tainted Treats is good. Bowser Foundry. A couple other... There's a Frog Butler here, too. What do I like better? Must be blocked. Stealth damage. You add red mana. This could be a way to really ramp this out. But I think I like Kitsune better. It's just a better top-end creature for us. Okay, we have a Ragamuffin Raptor and a Tenderize and another Frog. I like the Raptor. I like the Raptor a whole lot. I like the Raptor a whole lot, my friends. All right, Navo Nunchaku here. Great spell for us. Great equipment. Fight some stuff. We're going to have, hopefully, the biggest creatures on the battlefield. Make some good value out of this. Plus, the 1/1 and Trample is certainly helpful, especially with some of the things that we're looking to do. Yeah, I think Kitsune, the upside on this card is just so good, and I can see some board stalls where Raph and Mikey drops in and then hits a Kitsune, and then we just absolutely crush after that, so could be fun. Okay, a couple of good options here. So Surveillance Scam, great. Pachyderm, great. Nobody. Not really much to grab here with nobody quite yet. TCRI building, we're looking okay. I'm going to take the Pachyderm, although I think any of these 3 cards would be reasonable. Just looking at curve, and again, we have some heavy top end, so I do want some options, some good hits here. Okay. Another Pachyderm doesn't feel horrible. Spot bashing time. I'm a little nervous about our removal at this point, although double Manhole Missile and Nunchaku, so maybe not too bad. I don't think I'm going to have the artifacts for General Trag. I'm just going to take another Pachyderm here. I think these are good stabilizing cards, good reach trample creatures. These can really gum things up. These are great stabilizers against like the sneak decks as well. So, all right, I love a Lessons from Life here. Again, bot bashing time, another Pachyderm. Punk Frogs also consideration, but Lessons from Life. I'm gonna draw some cards, ramp a bit as well with some lands. Very nice. I need to consider my low end of the curve here. Only 6 spells at this point, so hopefully we see another frog. We need to see some frog butlers if we can. Hopefully pack 3 helps us out there. And gosh, we have the decent makings still for an everything pizza deck. We could certainly slot it into this with an Omni Cheese. Need a little bit more of the fixing going on, but we got some okay fixing here, at least in our colors. We have a great top end too, where everything pizza decks just seem to be able to play that mid-range strategy and beyond very, very well. So, okay, good pack. Sewer Valence Scam, Tainted Treats, Ray Fillet, Ice Cream Kitty. Ice Cream Kitty's probably a pretty decent pickup here. Same thing with Sewer Valence Scam. I'm going to take the kitty. We need some low end of the curve plays. I'm going to take here just another Omni Cheese Pizza. Again, fixes our mana. Help us draw a card. Tainted Treats was also a really strong consideration from that Ice Cream Kitty pack. I don't want to step into a 4th color if we're not going to do the everything pizza, but that is a very strong removal spell. Just didn't really quite have it set up quite yet. Ice Cream Kitty works out really nicely with us being able to make the mutagen tokens. So, what do we like here? Rocksteady, I think. There's another frog right on time. Great, 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 great. We want to hit these on 2 as often and consistently as we can, because it sets up some really nice plays. You know, something else for 2 plus cracking the mutagen token gives us the ability, if we see anything that cares about disappear, we have some options for that as well. It's still a good turn 3 play in addition to that. So I'll take the Zog, although I don't think I'm playing it. It is a decent mountain cycling fixer. I don't have enough artifacts to take the Mind Transfer Protocol. Okay. Feeling pretty good. 12 creatures, 7 spells. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a Mutant Town. That's a great final land. All right. I'm going to take the Donatello here, although Venus is very, very interesting. There's a good chance that Venus makes its way around. I think other good options here, Buzzbots, Pachyderm, I think those are all just paling to a Donatello. If we see another like Buzzbots, and we are making some artifacts, I think that's pretty reasonable. Speaking of which, we can take a Mauser Foundry here. Kind of interesting. Good 2-drop. Is it better than a Chrome Dome, though? If we see some spicy pizzas, this could be really good. Am I just taking another Manhole Missile here? Like, Commando is an option, Mauser Mark's an option, Dragon Punks, no. Ragamuffin Raptor would be fine. But my top end of the curve here is looking pretty good. I guess we'll just take another interactive spell. There's an everything pizza. All right. We're taking it. We're taking it. Okay, what do we need to support this? Escape Tunnel, Harmagon. I feel like Escape Tunnel. The Buzzbots. We want the ability to find the lands. We have some good fixing for our colors. We want the ability to find the lands. Now this opens up some removal, some other removal spells, which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that we need a ton. We could take an Illegitimate Business here, which probably is a good pickup. Nothing else really calling out to me. I don't think I want to play 3 cheese pizzas. The bot bashing time. I'd rather see like a Return to the Sewers. Here we go. Some good options. Saved by the Shell, Stomp by the Foot, Michelangelo, and a Raptor. I think we take the Raptor. I think at this point now we want to double up on the Raptors. Help us bring some stuff back. I'm going to take the bot bashing time, although, again, I don't know that I play this here. Ray Fillet is probably okay for us. I'm going to take the Donatello. I think we're going to have to figure out some options, some ways to shift here. I'll take the Mauser Mark just because I think we need some lower end plays. Not going to play the Jenica. There's another bot bashing time. Probably not playing those. And that. All right. So we got a very late everything pizza. We don't have a ton of great artifacts to copy, which is unfortunate. We also don't particularly have great we don't particularly have great ramp ability. We can draw some cards and we can find some lands, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, my removal is actually lacking. Maybe I do need to consider this bot bashing time. We have the retro mutation as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although some of our top end is so good. Okay, I think we can get rid of the Ray Fillet. I almost want to just get rid of the Mauser Mark here. Part of me is considering cutting the Cowabunga. Although this would help me find like a Raph and Mikey. And our lands. But I think we're kind of doing that okay enough already. I take that back, actually. I mean, we have the escape tunnel. How many Mutant Ninja Turtles do we have? This is ninjas or turtles. Who's a ninja that's not a turtle? Chrome Dome. I think we can actually drop that then. I don't think that land's actually as helpful as it needs to be. Gosh, we're missing like the Frog Butlers in this build. I'm almost thinking one Ragamuffin Raptor. As much as I like that card, I think we have to consider a curve here. Probably as a bot bashing time. How much do I like Donatello here? I think Pachyderm and Michelangelo probably just better for us in terms of things that we could hit off of Raph and Mikey. And our 4 drops. I mean, it's kind of interesting. We have a decent, like, very low curve, and then we're kind of shallow in the middle here. I kind of like this build, though. Then I feel like we need to do... This is likely going to freeze my game. Yeah. Like a bug going on right now. Need to hit done here, and then we can jump back in. I'm heavy on a land, so we need to look at a land cut. Probably a mountain. Oh, no. Did not mean to do that. Cancel this, please. Cancel. Ooh. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Let's see. Here, hang on. Yeah, I think we could probably drop a mountain. That should bring us to the 17. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Plenty of good 2-drop options. Our interaction's a little lacking. I mean, we're really relying on... I'm almost wondering if I need to do one less manhole missile and one more bot bashing time, because I don't really have... I mean, Navu Nunchaku helps us get rid of something. Now, I probably need the early interaction. Yeah. This can help us to fix... I think we're good on green, good on blue, good on red. Got the escape tunnel. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's see if we can have some fun. I do feel like we're missing a couple of key elements, which is really just frog butlers, basically. This is a tough rip here. I'm going to find a red. That way Manhole Missile comes live. Hoping that wasn't a bad decision. So far it's going to be not. Them being slow is fine with me. Okay, that's a good Manhole Missile target. Topped both. I'm gonna shed an island here. Okay. I mean, we potentially just have a nice curve here. I might as well throw this on here. Be able to go 4th land into a bot bashing time. Draw another land. We can go right into Ragamuffin Raptor. This is a good way to slow the sneak deck down if that's what they're trying to do. It's another April. Ooh, Exile is a little tough for me. I'm going to Forest Cycle this. This sets up a Ragamuffin Raptor grab back onto the Rocksteady. Getting snuck down here. Dark Leo and Shredder. I think I have to Raptor here. Now, if they go like removal spell and ninja and attack me, I am super much in trouble. Yeah. Okay, no additional ninja. This makes them their 4th ninja. I mean, I literally can't play anything here. You have to do this to then do this. All my top end plays, unfortunately, are in my hand. I mean, I just need to block. This says... Yeah, I just need to block this. Try to hold up my life total here. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. I mean, I have to just try to do this. I might just be dead here. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. If they sneak something in off of like tunnel rats. Hmm. 2, 4, 6. I have 8 mana available to me. So I could Kitsune to steal the Triceraton Commander. And I could swap the Donnie and the Triceraton Commander. Could swap the Genghis Frog. Swapping the Donnie and the Triceraton Commander gives me another unblocked creature. I'm at 3 life. It's just not enough. Good game. Good game. And I needed that, I think. So close. All right. On the play here, I actually don't hate this. So we can Ice Cream Kitty, Chrome Dome, or Manhole Missile. Or we pizza up. Let's pizza up a green. So that'll let me then Ice Cream Kitty and Cowabunga. I think we take the escape tunnel here. Helps me search up. We're going to be set on colors. Escape tunnel finds a blue. Sure. Sure. Let's find a blue. What I like doing here is just copying everything pizza to find another green source. To then be able to rock steady. And then that would also give me my 7th mana, so that feels pretty good. What are we doing, Lilith? Attack away. I will not be blocking my friend. I will take some damage from you. Sure. Sure. Copy this. Find a green. Ooh, we have Pachyderm. Pachyderm is definitely a better target. Pachyderm's definitely a better target to put the everything pizza on. Then I get to sack this, because it's going to go away anyways. Draw a card. Oh, that's great. That is great. I understand. I have I've played this deck, similar build, a handful of times now, quick draft and another premium draft. And I can tell you that what I like is the fact that these decks just seem to have a lot of play to them. They give you lots of decisions. You got lots of interesting kind of lines of things to copy and do. And That's pretty fun to me. I mean, if they're just doing this and tapping this down to get some damage in, I feel in really good shape here. Yeah. Two, 4, 6. Question would be, do I want to crack this now? Or do I wait? Do I wait to get enough to Chrome Dome copy it? I think we wait, friends. Let's attack with the Pachyderm. They want to take a double block here. That's certainly fine and reasonable to me. I will not be blocking. Now, if Chrome Dome dies here, yeah, like this gets more interesting now, because I could shoot. Nah, I think I'd rather just let this happen, kill this, then play a 7/7. So I'm at 2, 4, 6, 7. I have the 9 mana, so realistically, I'm 2 turns away from just being able to copy and then crack the copied pizza for an insane amount of value. They've drawn a ton of cards, so credit to them. They can, with the Mauser Foundry, shoot my my Chrome Dome, so that is something I do need to consider. Yep. This is an interesting game for sure. Likely they untap. They had to discard. Feel great for them. I'm gonna manhole missile this. I think I'm okay to get rid of a red source here. Get in for some damage. Well, then now this play of Chrome Dome is protected because on the end step, if they don't Mauser Foundry the Chrome Dome, I can just copy it. I'm sure I'm content to draw that again. Also content to just shuffle it away. Two, 4, 6, 7. Two, 6, 7 mana. Yeah, I mean, so the thought process here was, where can I put those counters that I'm going to get some value? This is 7 to crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 mana. Did I have the colors cleaned up was the question. If I played the buzz bots, what I was thinking about doing here was playing the buzz bots. Actually, that doesn't make a ton of sense. I should have just cracked this to put this on the Chrome Dome so that it gets bigger. Can deal the 3 damage here, have them discard a card, and then we can just kind of start this like constant everything pizza loop, making these bigger. And then I gotta just throne it. But we have the red, white, green, black covered. Yeah, so we had it covered. Either way, we could have also buzzbotted and cracked this, so we were in good shape. So okay. Value. Everything pizza value. Okay. We go first. I mean, we have the removal spell. I can find a blue or a green off of the escape tunnel. I'll find a blue. And let's go from there. Hope we draw one of our green sources. Uh-oh, we're about to get snuck on. I'm gonna cycle a mountain here. All of our manhole missiles. There's a green source. Beautiful. Right on time, just like we planned it. It's a little bit bigger. All right, another blue source. Or pizza time. Pizza time. All right, I'm gonna find the black source. Decline the missile. Shoot that. Attack. Kind of rolling here. Punch it in. I think I manhole missile and pitch this mountain, because I do need another blue source. I'm going to shoot this. Oh. Well, now I'm regretting the mana situation here a little bit. Ooh. There's a Donnie. Donnie gets bigger. Donnie does a thing. This does a thing. This lets us attack. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. There's the blocker. Now the sneak deck can come back. They're going to have to do removal spell plus sneak ability. I feel okay. Now we just need runner lands. I did pitch 2. Karai's technique, that's pretty good. Now the question is, are they going to sneak in like a Rokusaki? Nope, I'm just taking the damage here. Totally fine. There's a mutant town. That's a pretty good grab. I am going to attack here because I think getting their life total down as low as possible is going to be really helpful. We just pop another land here. Even if they sneak in something, hitting for 7 is going to be big. I mean, a land here just wins me the game. Ah. I think gaining the 2 life there makes a lot of sense. Plus, we get a good blocker for Shredder. And we're just in land waiting room. Sure. Oh, interesting. Ooh. You have to take this block. I like the Pachyderm here. Gains the life. Life gain against the sneak deck is just so valuable. Southwind Avatar, nice. That's kind of tough, though, because... what else did they got? Sure. I mean, this is probably just good if it's anything reasonable. You have to block the Raph and Mikey. That gets that off the battlefield. Chrome Dome here. Then I can everything pizza. Oh, the gain 1. Still think this is the right play. You're forced to chump. You don't have any cards left. Everything pizza value. Against the sneak deck. Now, they got off to a little bit of a slow start, but I also think we had the right sequence, and being on the play here is pretty important. We were able to kill Lita and High Flying Ace and Action News Crew. That is a pretty clean way to keep the sneak deck off of doing their shenanigans. Okay, we're a little slow here, but I'm okay with this. We have all of our primary colors. Katana. Blue into green. Genghis Frog is a great draw. April. I'd actually like to see a Manhole Missile here. It's a good way to deal with this. I feel like this is going to be very similar to the last deck. Although they're playing blue-white. So I'm a little less concerned. There's our pizza. Still think we frog here. If I take the hit, that's fine. Yep, and if they want to sneak something in, that's fine. This is like the Gadget Master. Great. They get to copy their Katana. It's pretty good. Oh, they're going to draw a card. That's fine, yeah. Seems good. Okay. This gives me the option then to pizza and put the mutagen token, which feels pretty good. That represents a good blocker for April. Found our black source. Which means now we can just go find our white source. Put this here. We don't detect, and we leave it as is. Now, if Mr. Frog dies, we still have a good follow-up of Pachyderm. We can essentially go Pachyderm, Ragamuffin Raptor into Rocksteady. I am going to block. I mean, if you have a way to deal a point of damage, that's fine. If you're just gaining the life, also fine. First combat phase, extra combat phase. Yeah, that was probably a mistake on their end. I mean, I'm still good, right? They're both 2/4s. And you're only going to kill one of these. Yeah. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that for my opponent, but... I'm actually thinking I should... do I need to do that is the question. I don't think so, actually. I think I'm okay. Obviously, being able to play Rocksteady this next turn would be good. But yeah, if they just do something like this, then Ragamuffin Raptor, the Pachyderm back, feels pretty good. 3/1/1, sure. There's the green source anyways. I think I like just playing the 7/7 here. And I'll hold. I'll hold because I want to be able to pizza onto the Genghis Frog. All right. Yeah, moving the the quintessential katana, I think, was my opponent's tilting moment, where it ended up killing the April. So, and then double strike on a Ralph and Leo is cool if you don't think I'm gonna block, but I have two 4/4s, which makes that a little tough. Okay, we have green, so we can kitty. We can pizza. Obviously, getting to blue here would be really good. We're going to go here first. Leader's talent. Uh-oh. That's bad. Let's do this and let's draw. All right. Blue off the top. I said blue off the top. Would be ideal. Oh, I could have played it anyways. What am I doing? The Omni Cheese Pizza lets me filter. What am I doing? So bad, dude. I'm so bad. Leader's talent is so good. Oh, man. It's horrible that I have to do this. I'm throwing this game. I am throwing this game. I'm going to get just absolutely obliterated by Leader's talent here. I'm actually going to gain the life off of this. I need a land. I mean, I slows the clock down to actually bot bashing time this pretty significantly. And then like Pachyderm into Pachyderm. Potentially pretty good. And if they're not following up with any additional spells. Okay. There's an everything pizza. Just gonna let me find a blue. Then lets me Pachyderm. I gain some life. Okay. A land. A land would be ideal, because this is gonna die. Yep. Or not be able to block, rather. I need a land. I need a land to be able to Pachyderm and then Chaku. I mean, listen, I'm putting up a heck of a fight here. Two, 4, 6, 7. Yep. Yep. Ah. If they play a spell, I'm dead. Yeah, good game. Dang it, man. Good game, good game. What I was hoping to draw is some type of removal. Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to do that. Just, you get the 1/1 counter. GG's. We had it too. We had it set up. They just got out. Leader's Talent is so good. So good. Turn 2 Leader's Talent is a very, very hard card to beat. Maybe I'm supposed to Pachyderm and then Nunchaku the token? Problem is I don't have a good way of getting rid of the Koya in that matchup. So being able to kill the Koya, because it was so big, it was a 6/5 at that point, and I can't afford them to be able to remove the Pachyderm if I just kill the token. Oh, and then if they would have attacked, it would have been a 7/6 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. What I needed was a removal spell. All right. Yeah, this is fine. I'm most likely to draw the green source here, I think. I guess green or blue source. It's a little awkward, but sets me up the best, I think. Escapees. Now there's my blue source. Well, we frog here. And we put the token there. Mr. Frog. Okay. Slow run for my opponent. What they want to do here? No blocks. Okay. Just gonna Pachyderm. Power and toughness on the battlefield. Seems pretty good. Next turn, lessons from life. There's a pizza. Still in the Pachyderm. Sure. Take 2. Yeah, I think I like just doing this. Okay. There's a Cryptid. They're playing probably kind of like the Sultai Value-esque build. I think, let's see if we draw a land here. Did indeed draw a land. If they block. Yep. Kind of like everything I got going on. I'm gonna just pizza again. There's another land. Perfect. Now we just need the everything pizza. This is a 5/5. Yep. I think that's fine. Swap the music up here a minute. I think that's fine. So what I want to be able to do is get in an attack with Raph and Mikey. All right, if they're just doing this, that means they basically... They're trying to set up so that their Michelangelo is bigger. Which is certainly reasonable. You know, it's kind of interesting. To Kitsune and Swa, I don't think I do that. I think I just Raph and Mikey. Do we attack? Oh, and Donatello is such a good hit. Because it dodges Michelangelo. Sure. I mean, totally fine with me. Good play. I'll give it to him. I did not see the guac and marshmallow pizza coming in to do what that was doing. Gonna kill the Donnie, sure. Yep. Yep. Good for them, good for them. I ain't blocking, friendo. I'm gonna go ahead and make the frog a little bigger here. I don't want to sack the Omni Cheese when I have the options for those. The other key here is if they can't take care of Rocksteady, Westwind Avatar, very nice. All right, so what I want to do here is Cowabunga first. I get the mutagens, and then I get to swap. Oh, that's just kind of gross, isn't it? Thanks for the other 7/7. Raptor, sure. What do you got? Okay, pizza. Okay. Okay. I see you. Very nice. Very nice. Already I get to do this to find my white source. It's to equip the nunchaku. I get to make all of these big enough. Yeah. 2 8/8 tramplers and an 8/8 vigilance creature is probably good. That is probably good. Attack, I mean, they can chump here, and then they take too much damage. Attack, I mean, yeah, obviously they hung it up. They could have gained 3 life, so that would have put them at 18. So technically they're not dead, but they don't get any favorable blocks here. They're basically just chumping something, which they would have had to done. Probably Zoo Escapees against Kitsune. They take 16... go down to 2. They would have been able to like blow up, like, let's say the Westwind Avatar, and then potentially gain some life back. They could have put the 1/1 counter here, but that's just probably too much to handle. Killing our own Genghis Frog to make it smaller to then allow us to attack was a pretty fun little play. Ooh. All right, well, we can Chrome Dome, and we can find the green. We have a green. I think we keep this. This deck has found a way to kind of manipulate its mana well enough, so I'll have hope. And a blue is actually a really good draw. I'll have hope that we can do that again. Let's Chrome Dome it. Let's dome it up. There's a turtle. Do I just missile this? Eh. Wait. Let's wait to see what to do. Yeah, this is a better missile target anyways. You are attacking. I will be blocking. Ooh, Mutant Town. Okay, so I think the play here is attack. Pachyderm. We can Mutant Town. Let's see what we draw here. Something to play. Almost like a small creature would be the most ideal. I do need another land, though. Yeah, make your move, sure. I'd rather it be on that than on my Rocksteady or Kitsune. Leonardo. Alright, so there's my land. Just going to attack here. Maybe I should keep it back to block the Raphael. Katana, sure. Yeah, that would have been better. This isn't a ninja, is it? Gonna take one. Donatello. Let's play a 7/7. Now here's the thing. If I do find a another land, I can actually play Donatello and then copy Chrome Dome. And then put the counters there, which is pretty cool. Now my concern here is if they have like an uneasy alliance. Or obviously any way to kill Rocksteady. If they don't, Rocksteady should be a pretty solid stabilizer. Jenica, sure. That's a good sign for me. Gonna take a couple of pings here. There is a Genghis Frog, which is a pretty good value engine play. Ooh, the question is, do I want to crack this? Yeah, I think I do, and I do think I want to put it on Donatello here. Where am I at risking here if Jenica attacks? I think we leave it back. Donatello is a good blocker for the null group. Chrome Dome, again, can copy itself and keep making the Donatello bigger. The other consideration was to leave that mutagen token so that Chrome Dome could copy it. Sure. Sure. They just can't get through my 7/7 here. And Donatello is going to grow. Oh, this is so good because this is a mutant. So trigger, 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 trigger. I think we do make the Genghis Frog bigger. Do want to attack here. And now I can copy the Ice Cream Kitty. triggering the Genghis Frog to trigger that. There's some fun to be had here, friends. Donatello is just going to basically single-handedly win this game. Why would you attack into my 7/7? I'm not going to block. I'll take 6 damage. That's fine. What I want to do is just spread this out a little bit. I have such a good opportunity here to just let my Chrome Dome make the copies of the Ice Cream Kitty and make Donatello so big that I can't push through. This one Avatar's good. Take a ping. Like Cryptid here is an easy chump block on the Leonardo. Fine. You go up to 10 life. ECRI building. We have here, friend. Oh, you know what? I should have waited on the Chrome Dome. Yeah, now I'm in a little bit of a spot because I probably have to block the Leonardo with the Rocksteady. I should have waited. I should have just attacked and then Ice Cream Kitty. I would have still gotten the triggers. Yeah, that was a misplay by me. For sure. Does shrink the Leonardo, which is good. If they have a way to deal some damage on Rocksteady. They have to have something. Well, maybe they don't. Oh, sure. Okay. They're just trying to get the value off of the technique, I guess. If I copy the kitty, that's an artifact. This is just lethal, isn't it? All right. I didn't throw too bad. We found a way. found a way, and we didn't see a single pizza that whole game. Look at this opener. I'm gonna keep it. I shouldn't. I'm gonna keep it. This is not good though. I'm gonna keep it. If I find a blue source, we might be in business. My God, what a rip. What a rip, my friends. Right. Let's get this up and rolling. Don't exile my buzzbots. They have it too. I know they have it. Agent Bishop. Oh, God. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have got in for an extra point of damage. Forgot about the +1/+0 clause. Action News Crew, sure. So good. Agent Bishop is so good. Yep. This actually potentially holds them off from attacking. And the reason I'm playing Pachyderm, gain the life first and foremost. Secondly, I can Michelangelo next turn and create the mutagen token. And use that if that's appropriate. I take some damage here. They are attacking with both. I mean, I'm going to walk into whatever this Pain 101 spell is. Or Exile spell, sure. Yep. Should have quadruple blocked. Yep. And whole missile. The problem is I think I need power on the battlefield here. My hope is that this at least holds off an attack. They attack with Agent Bishop again. Obviously, they have some other type of removal spell. An Action News Crew. It's just so huge. Okay, I'll take 5. Man. Oh. Question is, do I attack here? I think I do. Gain some life. Good part here is I can Pachyderm the bishop if they attack. I'm going to take a boatload of damage here. But maybe, just maybe, I'm able to kill Agent Bishop. What do I have that can deal with the Agent Bishop? I think I have to make this block. What I'm going to do is let the damage happen. Go to end step here. Ugh, I don't need any more lands. Ooh, is this good? How good is this is the question. Okay. A little bit of life. We're hanging in there. Still not looking good though, my friends. What do they have for 5 mana here? I mean, if it's another removal spell, like I can't fade that. That sucks, man. I got a block here. Not much I can do. In a life. Trigger. Trigger. I mean, we got a cool deck. I'm gonna eat another removal spell here. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Of course they had 3 grounded for life. Look at that. Stop by the foot. Grounded for life, grounded for life, grounded for life. And they're paying full value for them. If only I had a creature here and I could steal their Agent Bishop. So gross. Have another grounded for life, please. Please. I beg of you, please. I mean, Agent Bishop unchecked for 8 turns is obviously a recipe for failure there. And we just didn't see our manhole missiles or anything else that could reset it quickly enough. And just too much pressure from that. Too much pressure. I mean, bot bashing time would have been fine. I really didn't have much other good options, did I? And I was a little lacking. We really needed, like, one of the timely early manhole missiles to help to deal with that. I guess the only other option, again, Kitsune earlier would have been actually pretty nice when we had something on the battlefield, because we're very happy to trade off whatever that resource exchange would have been for their Agent Bishop. Would have been really, really nice. All in all, not too bad. We ended up scraping out some wins. Mana fixing, I thought we were going to struggle with a little bit more. We had some good draws, but overall worked pretty well. We got to do a bit of the everything pizza. Certainly some sequencing things with Chrome Dome, something I'm not too familiar with. Haven't had that combo before, but that game where we were going to be able to copy and then just keep doing it. We kind of just outvalue the opponent, and that is how we won most of these games. Now, we had a couple of good curve out games where we had some removal, able to get Donatello up and rocking and rolling. Genghis Frog, continue to really like this card a whole lot. I think blue-green base for these Everything Pizza decks also works pretty well, especially if you can splash in another color, whether that be red or black, to help you with the removal suite. The deck missed a few things. A couple of just other good removal. Return to the Sewers. Should have taken one or two of those if we had the opportunity to grab them. I think those are certainly much, much better than the bot bashing time that we have. But other than that, I liked it, actually, to be honest with you. Ragamuffin Raptor, got Raph and Mikey, Kitsune, both really good top ends. Rocksteady and the Land Cyclers end up being pretty good with Ragamuffin Raptors because you can pull those back. So overall, like that. Cowabunga, I think, worked out pretty well in the deck as well. So overall, for the most part, it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And anytime we can hit 5 wins, it's a pretty good day. Make some gems, get some packs. That is all good. We'll see if we can't keep doing some drafts, having some fun here, hopefully enjoying. Thank you so very much. If you're not subscribed, consider that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Enjoy pack openings. We do those every Wednesdays, sometimes on Fridays as well. We'll have some fun stuff coming up. Got a few videos in the works. This week's should be a good, I don't want to say older set, but we're going back a couple of sets and finding some fun stuff. So be sure to stick around for that. And I think this weekend coming up, we have another Win-A-Box event. So next week, we'll probably have a couple of shots at that. I think it's play boosters this time, so they're a little bit cheaper. And we'll see if we can't run some sealed action and have any success. So wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Peace.